What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we have Sneak Peek 2 for the November update. And I tell you what, Netmarble just keeps this wonderful theme going with these trailers that they are releasing. And this is just no exception compared to the last one that we just watched. Once again, the Wakandan language. Wow. Now, I gotta say, guys, Shuri, this is quite the likeness to the actress, man. Netmarble did a really great job with the character model. She looks amazing. It is surprising not to see her in a Black Panther uniform. Maybe they're saving that for T'Challa. Even though in the movie, guys, I mean, it's pretty obvious that she's going to be the new Black Panther, but I'm okay with that, right? If that's what they're doing, or maybe they'll give her a Black Panther uniform later on, I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me at all because the thing is, guys, if we scroll back here a little bit, right? You go to the very beginning of the video, right? You see the Wakandan text, and this stands for Tier 3 Shuri. So this is amazing, right? Because Shuri is a character that will always have relevance in the game. She will always be useful because she's a very free to play character, but she also increased the basic damage of supervillains by 45%. And this applies to all allies. And then she has the decreased basic damage received from supervillains by 35%. So even if this uniform is complete crap, right? Even if it's crap, she's going to increase the survivability of anyone that's on the team with her and their damage to the supervillains. This is amazing, guys. So, I mean, anytime a support gets a buff or gets a tier 3, gets an awakened skill, it is wonderful for all of us. Now, as far as human females, it is quite stacked as far as, the characters that do offer supports. But you know what? One more doesn't hurt, right? It's going to be really great for a lot of players out there, especially since he's free to play. I mean, you got White Fox and Wave, who are amazing, right? But, both speed hero females, but you do have to pay crystals to get them. So, especially for newer players, the fact that Shuri's going to get this tier 3 is awesome. It really is. I mean, I'm really happy about this. And then, I would like to see her have a little bit more than what she already has. I mean, honestly, this uniform, whenever it came out, was actually really good. It was actually a fairly strong uniform. It's just, it's just because of tier 3s, awakened skills, the same old guys. When it comes to talking about these characters, they just kind of lose a lot of their relevance, right? We just can't use them in as many game modes as we really want to. And now that she's getting a tier 3, we can. We can absolutely use this girl with our teams, and that is awesome, man. So I'm really happy to see a support get a little love. Now, some of you might not like it that she doesn't have a Black Panther uniform. Some of you might like it. I mean, and they might throw out a Black Panther uniform for her maybe later on. I don't really know. Or maybe they're just saving that for T'Challa, which I would be completely okay with. That wouldn't bother me in the least because to me, guys, and no offense to Shuri, I like Shuri, but to me, T'Challa will always be Black Panther. That's just how I see things. But it's all good, man. I'm still very happy that this character is getting a tier 3. Just going to be another wonderful support for all of us. And again, guys, I really do hope they make her strong. I don't even think she has accumulation in her kit because whenever she came out, accumulation wasn't a real big thing. Nah, she doesn't, man. But she does have the ignore dodge. This would be awesome if this actually applied to the other characters on the team, similar to Valkyrie, right? That would be insane. Or White Fox. I mean, that would be awesome. Have a little extra ignore dodge. But there again, I mean, now that we have the characters that can reach level 80, the tier 4s, this isn't as relevant anymore. It just isn't as relevant, at least in against Null, maybe against ABL. I think it might be a little bit useful against ABL because the ABL is a little bit different where they expect you to use tier 4 characters in there, right? The level of Surtur is higher than the level of Null, but I don't really know that for sure, guys. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I believe, having a little bit more ignore dodge and ABL does make a difference. Whereas if you're using a level 80 character against World Boss Legend, it won't make as much difference because when they're level 80, the Null and Mephisto, they're at a base level 70, right? So whenever you have a level 80 character, you don't really need as much ignore dodge. So we'll see how it plays out. But nonetheless, guys, I'm happy. I'm happy. I thought the uniform looked awesome. I thought the character model looked pretty damn cool. And the fact that this character is getting a tier 3 means that we're all going to have another really great support. Hopefully, she'll be more than a support. I always like to see characters get a little bit more love than just being a support. Hopefully, she's really strong. Hopefully, they give her accumulation. I mean, she's actually got some, 7-second immunity in this uniform. So hopefully, they keep that as well. That would be pretty damn nice. And she's a fairly proc-friendly character to play with right now. So again, I hope they keep that. It'd be awesome if she was like a really good support that was at least a very good sub DPS, right? So that way, whenever you switch her in, you could actually use her, do a little bit of damage, then switch back to your main damage dealer, or maybe Shuri will be our main damage dealer. I mean, whatever the case may be, guys, I'm just happy she's getting a tier 3, right? It's about time that this support character got one. So, guys, let me know how you're all feeling about Sneak Peek 2, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GG+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.